Welcome back, everyone. Now, Kenneth, are you a fan of eating places like Lau Pa Sat?
Not really. Although these places often serve up pretty decent hawker fare, I find the constant heckling of touts there to be way too pushy for my taste.
You know, you wouldn't be the only one with that opinion. Stomper Lim Yen and her female friend recently shared a story about an ordeal they endured at Lau Pa Sat.
Well, Lim Yen explains that she had chosen a table near one of the stalls there. She was immediately confronted by one of the stall's employees who insisted that she order from their menu.
When she refused, it turned ugly. The man demanded that she leave the table and move to another, smaller table, claiming that the table was theirs.
Not only that, the man also called two of his fellow employees over to make the already tense situation even worse.
Many Stompers were appalled by their rude behavior, especially towards two women.
Exactly.
Stomper Jovial Lim Forever in particular wrote, "They bully you because you are a woman. See if they dare do this to a man. Shooken away."
I think he has a point. They're obviously doing it because they think they can get away with it. Stomper 11's report was equally damning. He said, "Their food, not nice, and it's super expensive. Boycott them. I never recommend that my friends go there."
Some Stompers did try to see things from another angle. Stomper Tell Me Not said, "Just blame it on the exorbitant rental fees. I'm not convinced though. Isn't a competitive environment supposed to make you want to work harder for customers rather than drive them away?"
Exactly, being unpleasant towards your customers is only going to get you blacklisted by the customer and his or her friends. Nevertheless, Caretaker 2011 did provide one alternative to confrontation. He wrote, "The simplest way out is just to order the cheapest thing from them and they will shut up."
John 381 also added an interesting bit of insight. She wrote, "You are sitting on the road, right? The seats really belong to them and not Lau Pa Sat. If you sit there, you have to order from them."
She goes on to say that the store owners brought extra tables and chairs there as they know there's not going to be enough public seating. So you can wait for a public seat. Or you can take one of theirs, but then you're sort of obliged to order from them.
It still does not excuse the rudeness though. It's never right to bully your customers, especially two ladies, right?
Yeah, exactly. Have a look at what happens when this employee of Resorts World Sentosa's Dolphin Lagoon got a bit too pushy with the park guests, screaming at them to move around under the hot sun while they were there waiting for the show to start. Check it out.
What are you doing? I am talking to you.
My goodness.
Now, I just love the way the audience starts clapping and cheering when a man tells off the staff member. Exactly.
Now that really goes to show that rudeness is never appreciated. Stomper, use your brain please, summed it up best when he said, in their line of work, they represent not only their company but Singapore as well.
I think that really hits the nail on the head. Being pushy upsets people, hurts your business. A clear lose-lose situation in my book. So please, don't do it.
Absolutely. Next up, Stomp's MMSing contest is in full swing. Stay tuned to hear our budding young talents sing their hearts out.
Stay with us.